Okay, so we're continuing with the recording of the financial transactions, generalizing them. So we've got our next transaction. Received a loan from Zanaco through bank transfer of 20,000 kwacha. Okay, colleagues, which accounts are involved here and which one will be debited and which one will be credited? Mhm. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Yes, that's correct. So yes, the liability, we say we'll just open the Zanaco account basically. The Zanaco T account. So yes, colleagues, the bank account and the liability account, which is Zanaco. Okay. So, madam, which one are we going to debit and which one are we going to credit? That is correct. Yes. Bank account, the bank is an asset. Okay, current asset. Increase in an asset. As we can see, according to the double entry rules, increase in an asset, we debit. Okay. Then the loan we got from the bank is a liability. Increase in a liability, you credit. Any questions? If you want, you can put Zanaco, you can put also bank loan. Okay. So put bank loan there. Okay. Let me go to the next one. Goods were returned to us by R. Tonga and M. Sila. Okay. So here, what's happening here? Customers have brought back some goods. We call this return inwards or sales returns. Okay. Whenever a customer brings back goods to you. Okay. So if you remember, earlier on in our transactions, we made credit sales to these people. So these people are owing us. They are our debtors. Okay. Now these debtors have brought back some goods. So colleagues, what do you think happens to how much they're owing us? What happens to how much they're owing us? Yeah, we return the goods, yes. And then also the other account that will be involved is again the sales returns account. This is a contra revenue account. Okay, sales returns contra revenue. It reduces your sales revenue because when we sold these goods to these people, according to the accruals concept, we never received money, but we recorded that we've made some revenue. Okay. Now, since they brought back goods, so it means that revenue we recorded has to also reduce. Okay. So reduction in our receivables and or debtors, that's an asset. So reduction in an asset, you credit. So we're going to credit those debtors because there's a reduction. There's a reduction in how much they're owing us. Then sales returns is a contra revenue account. Remember, income and revenue increase with with credit. So sales returns were going to debit. Okay, reduction in a revenue account, you need to debit. So it debits sales returns contra revenue. So 500 plus 710, that should be 1,210. Then we credit our debtors. Debtors are an asset. Reduction in an asset, you credit. So Aratonga, 500. MCLA, 710. Any questions? Wonderful. Okay, the next transaction, cash sales 74,500. Colleagues, which accounts are involved and which one are we debiting and crediting? Cash account, yes. Yes, cash account and yes. So cash account and sales revenue. Cash is an asset account according to the double entry rules. Assets increase with debit. Sales revenue is a revenue account, or you can call it an income account, and it increases with credit. So we're going to debit cash, increasing an asset, 74,500. Sales, 74,500. Yes. Any questions? Okay. Sold goods on credit to El Fashanu 13,000, Musonda 4,010, Araplit 15,800. Anybody to give it a try? Colleagues, this is a credit sale. Okay. It's the same like this, but the only difference is cash hasn't been exchanged. Okay. So the accounts involved is going to be the sales account and also the debtors who we have here, these people who owe us money. Right? So these are like our assets here. So increase in an asset, you debit. Sales revenue, increase in sales revenue, you credit. Okay, so So let me just add up those values. So 32,080 or 32,810. Yes. Any questions? Oh, okay. Wonderful. We paid the following by check. Hambe 9,000, M Sombaile 11,800. So if we recall earlier on, we bought goods on credit from these people. They are our creditors. Okay. They are our creditors. Now, so we were owing them. Okay. Their liabilities. So now we've paid them. Okay. So reduction in a liability, according to the double entry rules, liabilities increase with credit. So they reduce with debit. Now, since we are paying these people through the bank account, so the money in our bank account is reducing. Bank is an asset account. Reduction in an asset account, you credit. Okay? Because assets increase with debit, so they should reduce with credit. So here both accounts are reducing, the liability account for the creditors and the bank account. All right. Any questions? Yes, because we were owing them money. So since we're paying them, so the Congole is going down. Okay. Next transaction received checks from Araplit, El Fashan. So remember, these are our debtors. They are owing us money. So now they've paid us. All right. So it means what they're owing us has reduced, right? And since we're receiving money through the bank, so our bank account is increasing. Okay. So we've got two asset accounts here. Our debtors, Araplit and El Fashano, these are our asset, and also the bank account. So since our debtors are paying us, so that's a reduction in our asset. So reduction in an asset, you credit. So we're going to credit these debtors here. We credit them. Then since money is coming through the bank, increase in an asset, you debit bank. So let's see, 15.4 plus 15.8. Get 1,200. All right. Any questions? Received a further loan from Zanaco by cash 50,000. Colleagues. This one is a similar one to the previous one. What are we debiting and what are we crediting? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. So credit Zanaco and debit. Increasing a liability, you credit. We received cash. Cash is an asset. Increasing an asset, you debit. Okay. So the more transactions you do, you won't even need that diagram there. It would now be stuck in your head so that you can easily do it. Okay. Any questions before we go to I think that's the last transaction. So just mute your mic. Okay. So the final transaction received 6,014 cash from Musonda. Now remember, I believe let's see, yes, we sold goods on credit to Musonda. Okay. So now he was owing us. So now here he's paying us. So colleagues, what will be the general entry? What are we debiting? What are we crediting? Yes. Musonda is a debtor who's an asset. Since he's paying us, so the money is owing us reduces. So reduction in an asset, you credit. Cash is also an asset. We're receiving cash, so our cash is increasing. So increase in an asset, you debit. Yes. So these are the transactions, the final transactions.